There we go. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar. Because we gotta know when Bitcoin is gonna hit 100k. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it yesterday? 2 days ago? I don't know. We're still waiting for 100k, guys. We're still waiting for 100k. Unfortunately, haven't hit 100k yet. Very shy of 100k. We're just kind of lingering up here at the top. You see over here, we were very close to getting the top over here. You know, 0.44%, and couldn't do it. Still going towards upside up here. Over here on 1 hourly time frame, we have some kind of rising wedge over here, give or take. Maybe it's a channel, rising channel up here, give or take, over here, and we just, you know, zigzagging up here, trying to hit that, you know, 100k. Now we gotta talk what's gonna happen next. Is this good or bad for us? XRP is pumping like crazy, and we never like when XRP is pumping, because when XRP is pumping, that means, you know, everything drops down. Sorry about that. I got my coffee ready. I hope everybody's doing well. Peter, what's up? How you doing, man? The green is goblin. Yo, what's up? John Breen, 100k Bitcoin boys, very, very soon. So let's go and see what's actually happening over here. Right now, Bitcoin is zigzagging up here. If you remember over here, we had you know, very nice channel. Let's go to the 4 hourly because the channel is nice on the 4 hourly. The channel was something like this over here. This was the channel, right? And right now we are technically outside of the channel and rising over here towards that 100k. But if you pull the channel all the way to the top up here, we are, and this line goes over here, something like this. There we go. We are actually hitting this top on the channel. Now, whether this is actually the top or not, and whether we're gonna do a 22% move down over here, I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. This looks to me, at least to me right now, that we are consolidating over here towards top. I mean, it is really hard to break 100k because it is psychological resistance. A lot of people are shorting it. People think that, you know, there is no way we can break the 100k. We're just gonna, you know, hit that. A lot of people are gonna short. There will be a pullback. There might be a pullback over here, and I do tend to see that, because once you hit a very major level of resistance, people are gonna start shorting that. Now, if shorters fail, this thing over here is gonna explode towards upside. So my thinking right now is that we are actually not gonna manage to short, because once we get to 100k, there will be a lot of buying pressure, and I think we're just gonna explode towards upside. So this channel that you're seeing right now on the chart, this white one, my theory is this is just gonna explode towards upside. So I'm looking at, you know, 100, 100, 200, 300, 5k. I'm looking at a big move up here above 100k. I might be crazy, but, you know, 5-6% move up here towards upside is not actually that crazy. 6% move for Bitcoin is nothing. And I think once we break 100k, I think we're gonna explode. I did see right now, I was watching live that Martini guy. I don't know if you guys know who that Martini guy is, but, you know, he's a trader. He's very good with altcoins. He was shielding a lot of, you know, small coins. Anyways, yeah, I was just watching his stream, and the last thing I saw him say is that, you know, everything looks scary right now. Like, he said, like, there is a lot of good short probabilities, and, you know, everything, you know, Bitcoin right now could also be shorted. So he's looking also at shorting positions. He's a trader, like he's trading, of course, moves towards upside, downside. I don't know if he's doing well or not with trading, but he's definitely good when it comes to, you know, small altcoins. That said, a lot of people are in very much fear right now, because stuff has definitely pumped. Like, if you look at XRP over here, it is going towards the upside. If you look at other coins up here, I don't know which coins, but, you know, Optimus Prime yesterday pumped big time over here, right? Towards upside up here. So people are definitely tending to think that this might pull back before it actually goes again towards upside up here. We get Ethereum Classic up here, of course, it explodes towards up. But if you look at altcoins, they didn't actually go way too far, you know, that the shorting move is very, very obvious. The shorting move is not obvious. If we short over here, it might actually consolidate over here in this part over here, but it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. Beside, and if you look at Ethereum, for example, Ethereum doesn't look like shorting or probability at all. I mean, there is this double top over here right now that it hasn't broken just yet. So, you know, maybe there is right now coming some kind of shorting over here move right now before we actually hit 100k, because a lot of people are betting on 100k. But it doesn't look that bad, gotta tell you that, doesn't look that bad. And beside Bitcoin up here, that's exploded up here towards upside, it still doesn't look that bad. And I think, you know, it might actually just break 100k and go even higher up here. And I still, even though my wife told me to sell at 93k over here, I still, you know, remember what she said. You know, retail is not FOMOing in before we break the 100k, because when we were down here at 80k, a retail friend of mine told me to sell. When I'm 90k, my sister told me to sell. When I'm 93k, my wife told me to sell. All of these people are retail, and when retail tells you to sell, it's probably not the top, right? Because retail needs to, you know, think that it's gonna go higher. Retail needs to believe that, you know, this is just the start. And that is when they FOMO in, right? Retail needs to think that, you know, Bitcoin is gonna go to, you know, 100 million, you know, half a million or something like that. You know, Bitcoin is gonna do this move, you know, start doing this move. The super cycle is gonna go 300, 400,000. You know, that's when they FOMO in. That's when they FOMO in. But right now they think, you know, nah, there is no way. It's pretty much over. It's, you know, 100k. You know, I'm not buying anything right now, and whatnot, right? So there is that. So this channel up here on the 4-hourly time frame, give or take. Over here goes something like this over here. It goes a little bit down here. There we go. There is channel. Maybe over here. There we go. Maybe over here. And down here, yeah, give or take, this very nice channel. So right now we are hitting the top of the channel up here. There is also the trend line over here, goes something like this over here, give or take. And you'll see right now that we are just kind of, you know, skimming that top over here. But we haven't done this move over here towards the top really fast, and right now falling right back down again. We just kind of, you know, zigzagging over here in rising wedge. Now rising wedges are definitely by definition bearish, so this should drop down a little bit. But in bullish scenarios, I always tell you, bearish things tend to break towards upside. So I'm actually looking for this thing over here to break towards upside and explode above 100k. You might call me crazy, but there is that. There is that. Cardano, Tila to the moon. Good morning, grabbing coffee. Gotta head to work. Gotta listen on the way. 100k today. Today, retail needs to capitulate. Yeah, retail needs to capitulate. They needs to FOMO in, and then we can have our you know, major move. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube a little bit over here, and let's go to Trader XO. I don't know if you know who this guy is, Trader XO, but I've been watching this guy before, and he was talking a lot about Bitcoin. I never liked the guy because he's a trader, but I think he was always wrong, right? And yesterday I was watching his, you know, I was watching his live stream, and you know what's gonna happen and stuff like that, right? On Bitcoin and his thoughts on different things. But I was thinking, like, how did you react when we were in extreme fear 2 months ago? So I went to his channel, and I went as far because he removed a lot of his videos, but you know, this is the last video 2 months ago, and if you go through the video, he was actually very bearish. He was calling for, you know, 47k over here towards downside. He, of course, he was making the moves towards upside, but you know, all of his you know, moves up here or down here at 40, 50k. So when we were at the most bearish point over here right now, he was looking for even further downside. He was looking for a further downside. He had some ideas up here towards that it might actually break towards upside, but mostly, you know, all of his stuff was going towards downside. While we were very, very bullish and optimistic during down here, this bullish fear, we are very bullish and optimistic. He was very bearish, and a lot of people, you can, you know, just go 2 months back and figure out whether they were bullish or bearish, because at that same time we were extremely bullish, right? This is one of my videos from, you know, 2 months back over here when we were at these extreme fear levels. If you watch Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, extreme fear levels, we're just looking at this channel towards downside. We're talking like over here, this looks like it might drop any moment now, but you know, we're still looking at 90k, 100k plus, you know, it's gonna explode towards upside. This is what we are looking for, right? So some guys, when you know, stuff is bullish, they are very much bullish. When stuff is bearish, they are extremely bearish, and that's a bad thing to do. When stuff is extremely bearish, you gotta be bullish. And when stuff is extremely bullish, you gotta be bearish, right? Unfortunately, right now, everybody is in, you know, they are bullish, but they are carefully bullish because they think, you know, Bitcoin is too high, it might drop down, right? People, like, even my target was between 80 and 90k, and we are definitely above that right now. 100k. So I'm definitely looking right now for a break above the 100k. Whether I'm gonna be right or not, take screenshot over here, guys. This is what's gonna happen. But could we have a pullback up here before we actually go to 100k? I mean, there is definitely probability for that, but I would love to see this just explode towards upside up here, because that's gonna wreck so many people. And once you are above 100k, it's pretty much over, because people can no longer talk about 100k the resistance level. It's broken 100k, it's 105, 107, whatever it is. It's gonna go to 200. It's pretty much over, because that was one of the most important psychological levels. The 100k level is the most important psychological level to break for Bitcoin. But once that's broken, once we are above that, it's pretty much over. There is nothing you can say about Bitcoin anymore. Not only that, we got a whole year left until the 4-year cycle ends. Next 2025 December, that's actually technically speaking when the cycle ends. And we are just in, December 2024. So if we break the 100k, it's gonna explode towards the upside. Of course, the option from this over here is I am wrong, which I can be wrong. We pull back over here, we break the channel, we go down here 20-something%, then we consolidate down here again for another 6 months, for another 6-7 months, and then do this move up here towards the next December or whatever, right? I mean, it is probable, right? Or just go right down over here and then it just exploded like, like Mlana says, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Captain is in the chat. In the morning, how you doing? How near are we to the alt season? Alt season, I'm a little bit unsure. I'm still waiting for this thing to drop down. It's not dropping down. Not only that, if Bitcoin breaks 100k, I think there is a good chance for this to drop down, because everything is gonna explode. How the heck you doing, TLI? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Cannot complain. I just noticed that when I make Bitcoin daily, I lose 2-3 subscribers every single time, like a clock. Every single time I do this live stream, I lose subscribers. But I start making a little bit, altcoin videos, and I'm gaining subs. Every single video is gaining me subs. So I'm gonna make like 10 videos today. Alt season in 2 months. 2 months is January, man. 2 months is January. People have to go to work. But this, if we are gonna have any kind of alt season, I think it's gonna happen in December, because people are in Christmas spirit. They are have a lot of vacation. They have a lot of time on their hands. People are more happy. That's because people don't like you, Tila. I work nights, so now I can barely make lives anymore. Yeah, but of course I'm joking. Of course, I know you love me, Gort. By Turbo. How's Turbo doing today? Turbo is down 3%, so it's not doing that well. But XRP is pumping above my blue box, guys. And like I told you, I had target at 80-90 on Bitcoin. That got broken. My target on XRP was between 1.2 and 1.3, 1.4. Right now that is being broken. The blue box, that was my target for XRP. Right now it's going towards 1.6 up here. That's all-time high. Right? It's not all-time high. It's high up here from previous, all-time resistance level. Maybe 3.1 is the all-time high up here. I don't know if it's gonna get to that. But, I'm definitely wrong on my targets when it comes to that. And right now, XRP is doing exactly on the dollar 400% from the very bottom towards the top. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Let's see over here on a small time frame. It does not look like this is it, guys. It does not look like this is gonna go higher. So this line up here can be moved all the way up here. 1.6. That's 5x. Where is 10x for XRP from the bottom? Where is 10x? This is 10x. 2.8 is 10x. At least 10x. 33 months, almost 3 years, bro. Much love. We've been through a lot together, eh? Sophie Space, hi doing? Love you till. There you go. Captain loves me. It's good. All good. As long as she loves me, I'm fine. What about Dot, and did Matic die? Unfortunately, people are not talking so much about Matic because Matic don't have meme coins. And I don't have my Matic up here. My Matic symbol is gone. Matic network Polygon. What happened to Matic? Where is Matic go? I have fun project with my own. What happened to Matic, guys? What happened to Matic? And why is Matic delisted from Binance. This is Binance US Matic Network. So I'm changing my Matic over to Pol. I don't know. Bull market is really here. I remember during the bear market you host a game for us live with a map capture things, so just space time. Just seems like yesterday. Yeah, that game was called Territorial. Yo, this game. It was a cute game, but I just saw that because this is actually a very, very fun game. This is actually a very fun game, and there has come a lot of new versions of this kind of game because people like to play it. You know, you put your town over here, and you know, it starts doing something. But I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? Waiting for start. Did this start? Or we have to wait for the time maybe for people to find place. And there we go. And then you kind of expand your area for whatever reason. And you know, it's blue versus black, but there is also everybody versus everybody. You know, you can choose how much forces you're gonna expand. You see down here, that's forces. This player 888. You can go all in and just expand everything, but then you lose for then you have to wait for build up. So I like to tend to expand a little bit by little. There we go. And then you can attack the other guys, right? You can attack the other guys. There you go. We take this guy. We take this guy. We expand more. We take this guy as well. This guy has nothing. We take everything. Take everything. Give them nothing. No, not this guy. This guy. How much force do you get at 2000? You're dead. You're done. You're doomed. We gotta get this guy. Gotta get this guy. This guy as well. Oh no, I'm done. Oh, he's going all in on me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, we gotta get it. We gotta expand. We gotta expand while we can. Get out. Can we survive this? We dead. Defeat. Unfortunately, that's life. But these kind of games are, it's fine. A fun time. Put Matic Pol. What's Matic Pol? Matic Pol. What's Matic Pol? Kraken. I don't know what it is. It's called Pol. Oh, Pol USDT. Is Pol the new Matic? $0.45 Matic USDT. Okay, it's called Pol. Yes, that's a good test. Yo, Pol Jenga, doesn't the Matic automatically change the Pol? Mind it. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't followed, fundamentally what's happening with these kind of coins, so I have absolutely no idea why my Matic is gone, but I gotta remove from my list. Anyways, not so interesting, man. I think it's a bad decision if they change the name or anything like that, because everybody knows what Matic is, nobody knows what Pol is. So my wife, cannot really, because my wife actually liked Matic a lot before, right? And she was always like, we should buy some Matic, we should buy some Matic. And right now there is no Matic, so she probably don't want to go in all in on Matic right now. So let's see over here, Bitcoin right now. It's is it breaking down from this rising wedge? Because this rising wedge is they tend to break down. This rising wedge they tend to break down, but it's going all the way up here. Well, this channel actually up here, so it's gonna struggle if folk can find it. Yeah, it's gonna struggle if people don't know what it is, because everybody had Matic on their watch list and on their phones and stuff like that. And right now, when you change the ticker, they don't add the new ticker, they just remove the old one. And now, right now, all of the 2021, guys that had Matic on their phones right now, it's gone, and they're like, oh, it's probably died. I'm gonna find something else. Only alt with a future is it. It is doing well. It is consolidating over here. It might be pulling back a little bit, but it is consolidating still above the major level. Like, I'm really super bullish on Ethereum. I still believe that the Bitcoin is gonna go. I'm not really sure what it's gonna. By the way, I saw a shooting star last night. I was looking up and I saw shooting star, and I was like, I mean, if it doesn't happen right now, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's been ages since I saw a shooting star, so there is that. What's a good coin to buy now? I don't know, man. Hard question. XRP broke out yesterday. Yeah, yesterday that Gensler guy, that you know, SEC guy, posted something about he's gonna what he's gonna do? He's gonna leave the second stuff like that, and he just exploded through the entire resistance. Look at here, look at my resistance levels. I mean, they are quite nice. You gotta admit, my resistance boxes are quite nice, right? Look here, this is the blue box. I mean, if this is not nice, look at this over here. This is the blue box, right? Over here we tried to get in, failed that. Got up here close, got up here close, up here failed to do that, and then we just broke through entire box, entire resistance level, got broken in one move. That's nice. That's very, very nice. I'm waiting for a pullback. See, this is also why I'm thinking there will be no pullbacks, because a lot of people are waiting for the pullbacks. People failed to buy on 70k, guys. Do you remember 70k? Let's go and analyze a little bit over here. Do you remember 70k? Let's go to the daily time frame up here. This is the 70k consolidation. This is the when people are buying like, you know, crazy over here. Whether this is expanding musical instrument or not, maybe it's a channel over here right now. We also drew a channel. Let's draw a channel up here. People are buying like crazy over here, right? We came to 70k, people could not believe it, right? First of all, when we were down here at the bottom, nobody cared, right? Only the blue balls bought over here. This move up here, nobody still noticed us. You know, that's not gonna happen. The retail first noticed us when we went to the 40k, and we consolidated a little bit here, but you know, nobody was like, what's happening, and then we are at 70k, right? This move up here from 27k to 76k went very, very fast. This on the daily time frame. So this, when it started going all the way towards the top, it took 160 bars, half a year. Okay, not that fast, but it did go fast. Like it took a half year, but no, yeah, but it went pretty fast. Technically pretty fast because nobody noticed. Especially this last move over here. Like over here we just exploded towards the upside. From 38k to 70k up here. We just exploded. Also over here we exploded over here and then started consolidating up here. So these two parts over here. This took you know, 40 days, 1 month's time, you know, climbing up here. And this move over here took also, you know, 50 days. So, you know, less than 100 days together. So it went very, very fast. Most people didn't notice that we are at 70k. By the time we came at 70k, they were like, hey man, what's happening? And then we started doing up here, right? This move towards downside. When most people notice what Bitcoin is doing, we are already up here, right? I mean, we are watching charts all the way through, but when people start noticing, we are already here. Now nobody knows what's happened. Now it's not breaking all the time. It's just gonna go down. Down here, you see these 3 weeks? We have been following Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed Index, Bitcoin, this one over here. Right now it's a extreme greed, but when we were following it right back then, let's do we have chart of time last 1 year? We were down at extreme fear. Was this over here? August. When was this over here? Yeah, August. Yeah, that's extreme fear. So if you look back down here, we were at extreme fear. Nobody dared to buy. This is extreme fear, and especially retail didn't dare to buy, because this over here looks like, you know, it's gonna, you know, it's pretty much over. 70k happened, you know, we're gonna go down, but we are, you know, screaming that, you know, this looks good, guys, it looks good, you know, even if it goes a little bit, it's still gonna do this move up here, but this looks good for a move towards the upside. Expanding musical instrument channel, downtrending channel, bull flag, whatever, it's going up, guys, it's going up, right? But the thing is, retail didn't buy. They didn't dare to buy down here because it was very scared. And then what happened? Slowly climbed out of this towards the resistance level. They're still not buying. And right now, retail is just noticing us up here at 80, 90k. This is the part where they are noticing us, right? So this move up here happened. Big fast move again, because every single time we have a big fast move, they fail to buy because they're too late to the party. Over here they started noticing, maybe somebody started buying, but right now we are very high. Right now they still don't dare to buy because right now they're still waiting for pullback. So right now the theory for the retail is there will be a pullback, we'll buy the pullback. That's why I'm saying there will be no pullback. We had pullbacks all over the place. That's why there was no pullback over here as well. This was a rising wedge over here. This tends to break towards downside. There is a pullback over here. People accumulate and the price goes up. Right now there are no pullbacks. And this just goes higher. Why? Because retail needs to fall more in. That's the only way. We are done with the pullbacks. We had pullbacks all over the place, guys. You know, we are done with the pullbacks. Let's go over here to the weekly time frame. Let's go to weekly time frame. And they fail to get in every single time because price goes up very, very fast. This is a very fast move up. Very fast move up. Very fast move up. You know, entire this part over here, very fast move up. Even though this is a weekly time frame, they are very fast moves right up over here. You got a very fast move up here, right? And right now you got a very fast move. There is no such thing. Once this move starts to happen, there is no such thing as pullbacks over here. I mean, can you see any pullbacks on these on these moves over here? Is there any pullback up here? No, there is pullback only when we came towards the upside up here and then it consolidated for a long time. First move up here, you know, there are slight over here consolidation, but there is no pullback and just consolidate over here at the end, right? But when this big move happens, you know, people are waiting for pullback during the move. I'm gonna wait for pullback. No, pullback comes when it's kind of over up here, right? And then we had a pullback over here, and then we did another extension towards upside. But once it goes, it doesn't. There is no such thing as pullback and we're gonna go higher. There is a, you know, consolidation for a very, very long time, like over here, right? So we might get consolidation over here, like something like this over here, that goes something like this, or you know, sideways, something like this. But I don't believe that there should be pullback until it's actually over. And right now, when you are just, you know, tapping the 100k over here line, I don't think we're gonna get pullback so people can buy, so it can go above the 100k. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna break the 100k. We're gonna continue going higher. People are gonna have FOMO in because they're gonna think we're gonna go to 200 million or whatever, right? And then, you know, we're gonna have the pullback of the pullbacks or something like that. But pullbacks don't come, you know, so people can buy. You know, that's not how it works. Now it's time for Dodge again. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, Pepe did pump yesterday or day before that, right? Where is Pepe on the daily time frame? Yeah, Pepe pumped yesterday, big time up here. Where is Pepe? I can see up here, up 10%, which was very, very nice. Also, it's getting out of my you know, my falling wedge over here towards the upside, which is actually so I think Dogecoin did the thing, and now I can actually pump. There was I'm still looking at this. I know it's just like you know, random lines, but it's some kind of triangle up here. It's consolidating right now. I think it can go again. I mean, same thing happened for XRP. You can see up here, some kind of lines up here, you know, and it goes towards upside. That's what I'm waiting for. Sui. I did hear about Sui, but I think I heard some FUD about Sui. Where is my Sui over here? There we go. I heard some FUD about Sui. I don't know what's that all about, but the FUD was that it stopped producing blocks or something like that. And by the way, this doesn't look like a topping out pattern. This just looks like a you know, slight curvature up here at the top, but nothing major. It is still going towards upside. There is a big major trend on Sui over here. I think something like this because this stops up here, doubling the channel up here. So there is still in the channel, but this doesn't look like a topping out pattern. Not only that, it looks more like expanding musical instrument. So I think Sui is gonna continue very, very soon towards upside up here. Let me see up here a little bit. How we draw this over here, something like this over here, and then this line down here. It could be set like this over here, but it looks like expanding, some kind of expanding musical instrument as well. So this also looks like it's actually gonna go. It looks good. It's just consolidating. Consolidations are fine. I might finally get my 10k word Dodge back. Finally. Would you be able to look at Rose and see if it's due to breakout? Rose, how is Rose doing right now? Let's see weekly time frame up here. Yeah, it's due to, I mean, I think it's already breaking out. Yeah, so this trend over here is pretty much broken. It closed above the resistance level or pulled back right now going, yeah, it is due to a breakout. I mean, everything is doing this part over here right now. After September, October, towards the March up here, we had a big pump. Everything then crashed down. Then consolidating down inside these boxes, and right now they're getting out of boxes. It has the same pattern as a lot of charts, and it's just consolidating over here before it goes. It is very, very close though. I'm waiting for a pullback at 103. No, people aren't waiting for a pullback, just people who know it will happen are waiting. So you are on the sidelines. Gort is on the sidelines, Captain. We are the Red Bulls. No, you are the Red Bull. You didn't listen to me, man. How long could last extreme grids? Extreme grids can actually last for a while. Extreme greed, let's see maximum up here. Extreme greeds can actually last for a while. Like over here, you'll see that this lasts from 9th November all the way, let's say something January. So, you know, this extreme greed can last for, you know, a while. Like this lasts for 2 months or something like that. Right now we are extremely, but it can last for a while. People tend to think of extreme greed like something like this. You come to the very top over here at over here. By the way, don't watch the box over here. Watch my cursor. My cursor is important. The box is not important. This over here, the top over here. You know, people tend to think you get an extreme greed and you go straight back down over here again. Now, in ending of the bull markets, the extreme greed lasts for a while. It lasts for a while. 100k can virtually happen. Anytime. 100k can virtually happen, and like it can just pump right now. It doesn't need anything else. It can just pump, literally. It's pulling back a little bit right now, but it can just pump. Like it is really that ready. Over here there was a lot of move towards upside, or try consolidate up here. Like this is right now more probable than this over here. But you know, even this small up here, you know, pullback on small time frames, you know, it means nothing. It's essentially, I think this is gonna happen. Wonder if Thanksgiving will be a repeat of the Thanksgiving. What happened during the Thanksgiving in 21? How often is the RSI over 84? You know, it never stays there long. 84, what time frame? There is a very important what time frame we are talking about. 200 million. Do some gala. Nah, we're gonna stop over gala. I'm not on sidelines. I just think I pulled back at 103. I'm scalping like a mofo. Biggest day, mama. Actually, it's possible. Yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know where you get 103 from, but you know, if it's 103, it's 103. The most important part, regardless of how high this move goes, the important part is getting above the 100k. And then showing the retail that, you know, we are above that. Because my wife said something before she told me that before she told me to sell at 93. She told me something very important. The retail is not going to FOMO in before Bitcoin is above 100k, because they've been burned too many times. You know, they know what's up. You know, it goes 60, 90, it just goes back down again. But, you know, they need to see something new. And something new is the 3-digit, you know, okay, or 6-digit number. Something new is seeing 100 instead of 60 and 90 or 70, because they're all two numbers. That's something new. So they gotta see some. November 2021, Bitcoin tanked after its all-time high. Thanksgiving. Start on Thanksgiving. Let me check that out. I don't know when Thanksgiving was over here, but... This is October, November. Yeah, so I don't know what day was. It's probably not over here because this is April. So this is the Thanksgiving over here. So everybody was on probably Tuesday, something like that, 21st. Do you guys remember 4th December 2021? Do you remember that? That was so bearish, man. That was so bearish. Over here, probably over here. I don't know. You just let your wife take over this channel, man. Of course, of course. She's the one. She knows what she's talking about. So we're still watching up here. Bitcoin is actually not dumping or pumping. I believe highly that this is gonna go towards upside. I'm very bullish. She knows, yeah. Anyways, beside that, XRP is up 12%, still going towards upside. Overking consolidating. Doesn't look like it's gonna dump just yet. Oh my god, we got a Sunday up 70%. Most people, you know, don't care about Sunday up here. This is on 1 hour. Let's go to the daily time frame. Sunday's up 70%. Every time this thing does these kind of moves, it falls back. Sunday is the native coin of Cardano, so that's why I have it on the chart. One is up again. One is up also, breaking out of the box. Let's see a weekly box. Oh, one is actually looking very, very nice. One is looking very, very nice. This is the box down here below on one. And right now one is actually breaking up towards the upside, which is actually very, very nice. I do got other coins that are doing well as well. XLM doing 8% up here, right? Herbar is not doing another 7% break in the move up here, but you know, double digit, you know, moves. Algo up 11% right now, which is very, very nice. Yeah, this looks good. Looks nice, guys. The only thing we're doing right now is just waiting. We're just waiting for the 100k. Let's check how the moons have been working lately. Moon's been working perfectly, man. We're not gonna do a moon stream right now, but there is that V-chain. V-chain is kind of lagging behind, but it's kind of going, you know. No, V-chain isn't lagging, but V-chain is out of the box. And right now, this week is breaking the last moving average. That's the 50, that's the white line, that's the 50 moving average. And, you know, I believe that, you know, strongly that a lot of coins are gonna perform well next week. Especially, not just next week, but they're gonna perform strongly after the... I'm just gonna do it the lazy way. So this November 2024, and right now we are on Friday, so we got a Saturday, Sunday, and then we got a next week. And as you see over here, it is breaking this week. So this week over here is gonna close above. The next week there might be consolidation, and then after the 1st of December, I think a lot of altcoins are gonna go. You might call me crazy, but the time frame looks actually very nice. Time frame for a altcoin bull market to run, altcoin season, starting on the 1st of December, seems very, very plausible right now. Because right now it came to the 50 moving average. Right now this week is breaking the 50 moving average up here. That's gonna be this week. Next week is maybe it's even going or consolidating, maybe even going even higher up here. And then on the first one, on the 1st of December, third week up here, it starts breaking these trend lines over here towards upside. Like, you know, everything, during December, everything goes. Dot is plotting along too. Yeah, everything is plotting. Everything is getting red. Everything is getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Guys, we got a Telegram channel, public Telegram channel. You're welcome to join that. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button. Make sure to join TF Fans Club if you want to do that, our private Telegram group. Guys, it is happening. Stuff is happening. I did notice a lot of, you know, worrying side. People are trading these meme coins. They're not even trading. Like, we have come so far down when it comes to meme coins that people are literally just making pump and dumps, and they're getting these influencers to pump coins and dump coins. And like like we have come, the bar for meme coins are so effing low. If you go to the Solana chain and look at the Dex screen or Dex tools, and you look how many coins are being made every single day, like on Solana, like every single day, like hundreds and hundreds of new coins. Like, it's insane. It's literally insane, right? And right now they are literally pumping dumps, like live pumping. I don't know, like, how can you do that live? You are literally pumping and dumping a coin live on stream. And in my head, it doesn't work that well, because if you do stuff like that, you know, the government, the SEC should come after you, the financial agency should go after you, because that's market manipulation, that's against the law. But they're literally doing it live on the camera, and I just don't get it. But maybe it's you know, maybe, you know, when it comes to crypto meme coins, it's more like a casino. So maybe it's okay to pump and dump. I don't know. What do you think of Fat AI? I don't know. AI coins had their, you know, moves. So I don't know. Ethereum just consolidating over here. Ethereum, Bitcoin up here, still not doing much up here. Dominance still up here. Still haven't broken up. Still haven't broken down. Still inside the channel. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna go and do some, you know, short videos on altcoins. Check that out. Subscribe to the Telegram channel, because you gotta be somewhere. Man, giving up on that. My bets on Say and Vandre. Good luck, man. Thanks. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Captain, I appreciate you stopped by. Everybody else, Gord, I appreciate you stopped by as well, because you are the most bearish, you know, guy in here. Or you are. And most wrong one. I'll see you around, guys. I'll see you around. Thanks for being here. By the way, we are doing 2 live streams per day right now. A lot of altcoins. It's definitely, you know, major moves happening, so you know we gotta do that. Have a nice day. Chill. Bye bye.